you're late.
Oh, stop. Have you have anything better to do since you lost your company?
Oh, well, I think I'll just let that pass. It's just another reason for me to absolutely despise Craig. Add on to the fact that I have to deal with you.
We're going to be the best of friends. May I?
Sure, help yourself. I found him there a little aggressive with a disappointing finish. I think it'll suit you.
Shh, check your message.
You have to do that? I thought you were clairvoyant. Don't you just see them?
Yeah, you keep talking like that, and maybe we won't be best of friends.
Paul, it's me. I think I hooked them, but we need to be real careful about reeling him in.
What's wrong?
How's Meg?
Okay, yes.
She told me about that little conversation you had with her.
Oh, you mean she repeated to you the fact that I'm not sure that I want or need your help?
As usual, you have it entirely backwards. Okay, I'm going to get Craig Montgomery, and I know how I'm going to do it. But it's my decision if and how you fit into my plan.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to measure up.
You don't think you can? I'm very busy. I have a lot to do, and none of it really includes trading insults with you.
Wait. Hey, wait.
What?
Do you really know how to get this guy?
Yes.
Can you really, really hurt him?
I can hurt him where he lives.
How do I help?
Well, you can start by not trying to talk Meg into poisoning Craig.
She told me about that, too.
Yeah, you don't say or do anything like that to Meg again. I'll get Montgomery. But Meg needs to be protected in all of this.
Yeah, but did she make it clear? I'm not just playing around with words.
We don't want to kill Montgomery. We want him to live in hell.
Right. We want him to live in hell. Okay. I never thought I'd say this to you, but I really like the way you think. So, what are you going to do?
I'm going to tear a page from Craig's book. He specializes in exploiting people's vulnerabilities, taking what people love and care about the most, and using it against them.
Oh, but not Lucy, not Johnny, not Meg.
No, none of them.
Well, then, who? I mean, they're the only people in the whole world that he likes. Oh, wait, and...
You'll never know it either. Do you remember Alison Stewart?
Sure.
She's the key to all of this.
Oh.
Well, I bumped into her. She's completely changed.
Anything would be an improvement.
There was something about her, and I just couldn't figure it out. It was nagging me. Something about the way she carries herself, the way she spoke, and then it hit me. She is Rosanna.
She's Rosanna?
She sounds so much like her, it's spooky.
But she's a child.
No, not anymore. She's working at Al's. I went to talk to her, and I think she might be motivated to find another way to make a buck.
You think that she could possibly pull this thing off?
Yeah, well, she's kind of a loose cannon, but she might be just what we need.
And Craig would think Rosanna has come out of her coma. The only woman that he really loves.
The only woman that can really put him back in prison.
That's nice. But you haven't spoken to the girl yet, have you?
I haven't spoken to Allison because I'm not entirely sure that I can trust her.
For heaven's sake. I mean, how can you get her to work on Craig if you're not even sure that you can trust her? And just because she sounds like Rosanna doesn't mean that she can convince Craig.
I think she can. It's not just the quality of her voice. I mean, she...
Yes?
I don't know. I think if I can convince her that this gig is her ticket out of town, she'll give the performance of a lifetime. Well,
let us proceed, but with caution.
I'll proceed however I feel like proceeding. You can either help me or take a pass. But it's important that you know that this is my show.
Don't we have better things to do than to argue about billing?
It's not just ego. This thing won't work unless you know that I'm in charge.
Fine.
And just so we're clear, no more little chats with Meg.
Oh, darling, I'm way ahead of you on that. You'll be keeping her out of this because she isn't stable.
Our working relationship might function better if you keep opinions like that to yourself.
Fine. Are we done?
Yeah, we're done. We'll be in touch. By the way, your Merlot, it's not just aggressive. It's kind of rude.
Oh, okay. Oh, me. Okay. Guten Abend. Good evening. This is Mrs. Walsh, Lucinda Walsh from the States, and I'm just calling again to check on my darling friend, her state, Rosanna Cabot. Oh.
Holden, you have to listen to me.
No, I don't. I have more important things to do than to listen to your excuses.
Meg?
Hey, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I know.
He found me with Craig.
I know that too. This is how you reel him in slowly?
Look, I didn't know he was going to
Exactly,
be
you
here,
don't know.
okay?
You don't know. You don't know what he's going to do next. You don't know what he's capable of when he's trying to get what he wants. And what he wants right now, Meg, is you.
Well, that's good. That
No,
means
that's not
way I
good.
have to...
I'm going to get him. It might take a while, but I'm going to be the one to get Craig. That way he doesn't lay another finger on you.
Oh,
No, you are out of this. You're completely out.
I guess it wouldn't do any good to remind you that we're not supposed to be seen together.
I missed you.
I missed you too. But Paul, if we're really seen together, then it would defeat the
Yeah,
whole
I made
purpose.
sure that everybody was gone.
How do you know somebody could still be outside?
Like who? Craig?
I told you the truth, Paul. I had no idea he was going to follow me here. But now that I know he has...
Now that he has, I'm here to protect you.
You know, you and Holden make quite a team. You need to trust me more and know what I'm doing.
Okay, then. Why don't you remind me? What are you doing?
I am regaining Craig's trust, just like we planned.
By any means necessary?
This is about him kissing me, isn't it? You heard Holden freaking out, so now you're freaking out too.
Can you blame me?
Okay, look, I don't expect you to like it. And you gotta know that I don't like this either. It was just a kiss, Paul. Okay? One kiss. It's never gonna be anything more. Because as soon as I get Craig to trust me, then we could finally nail him. Look, I gotta see this through. You gotta understand. You're acting like I'm trying to hurt you with Craig.
No, Meg, you're the one that's going to get hurt. Craig has a lot to lose, and I hate to see what he would do to try and keep everything. Look, I know what we planned, but I don't care. You're out of this, now.
No.
Yes.
I've spent too much time and laid too much groundwork to walk out on this right now. And I already have a big brother second-guessing me. I really don't need another one.
Tell me, how do I get Holden's words out of my head? How do I get the picture of Craig's hands all over you out of my head? And I know that you said that it won't go any further, but that's a problem too, because Craig's not the kind of guy that likes to hear the word no.
Well, he'll have to, won't he? Or he'll lose me forever. Look, the whole time I was with Craig, I was thinking about us. And the same thought kept going through my head, that this is working.
Yeah, a little too well.
Who said that justice was supposed to be easy, huh?
I just think that there's a better way. I know that there's a better way.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to tell you. Yeah. Gotta keep your hands clean, in case Craig wises up.
So what, I'm supposed to bow out and sit nice and tight, not even ask why? Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I think you need to fill me in on everything right now, or I move on as planned.
You love me.
You know I do.
And trust me. Something unexpected has come up. All right, it just fell into our lap, and I think that we can use it for our advantage. As soon as I figure out all the details, I'll tell you everything.
Have it your way.
Wait. Meg, wait. It's Allison Stewart. She's back in town.
Emily's little sister?
Well, yeah, she's all grown up now. And when I was talking to her, it hit me. I mean, it's something about the way that she sounds. She sounds like somebody from Craig's past, someone that I'm sure Craig had hoped that he would never have to deal with again.
Who?
Rosanna.
You're kidding.
No, I'm serious. We can use Allison's voice to trick Craig into thinking that Rosanna is out of the coma, that Rosanna's out to get him. And now with Lucinda on board, I'm positive.
Oh, wait, Lucinda's on board?
Yeah, it took some doing, but it's good because Lucinda's the only one who knows that now, with Lucy out of town.
Rosanna's the only one in the world who could put Craig behind bars.
Right. So we use Allison's voice to spook Craig into thinking that Rosanna wants him to make him pay. To pay for running her off the road, for causing the accident. He'll be so crazy with grief and guilt, he'll have no choice but to confess.
So Rosanna gets justice, Craig gets life behind bars, and Lucinda gets worldwide back.
Exactly. That's a lot of birds to kill with one tiny little stone.
You know, it's an interesting plan, except that you refuse to let me have anything to do with it.
Well, that's because you don't really have to have anything to do with it.
Really? You know, if it works and Craig is tortured by guilt as much as you want him to be, who does he come to? Who does he confide in? Me. It's me because he was testing my boundaries, Paul.
Yeah. So what happens when he gets to the next boundary? What if Craig tries to hurt you?
He won't. Physical violence isn't his thing.
Yeah, you're right. He prefers a different kind of stab in the back.
Exactly. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pretend to be his friend. The person he confides in when Rosanna suddenly appears into his life. I'll sympathize, but everything I say will be designed to make his paranoia worse. Pretty soon he'll be a basket case.
Yeah.
Right where we want him.
Unless he figures out that you're part of the plan. I can't let you do this.
Well, you have no choice. Working together, Lucinda, you and I, we have a chance. Apart, the only winner is Craig. So what's it gonna be? Am I in?
No. Okay, yes. You're an expert in the art of persuasion.
You like it?
Yeah. I'm helpless in the face of your blinding logic. Mm-hmm. All I can do is concede defeat.
Good.
I'm not getting that.
Mm-hmm.
Lucinda, everything okay?
Everything's fine, thanks to me. And I'll be brief. I know you want to get going as soon as possible.
So everything went well?
Yeah. Meet me as planned.
Well done. You look happy.
Yeah. Lucinda is very much on board.
Word to the wise, she's not a very patient woman. She wants results yesterday.
Well, then she'll have them. Do me a favor. Promise me that you'll let me know the next time Craig comes around.
I promise. But you have to promise too.
What?
Promise that you'll trust me to keep Craig at bay.
So what do you think of Allison Stewart?
I hate to be the one to admit it. I do admit it. I think your plan is going to work.
You're giving me a key?
I mean, the girl's, she's a wild card, all right? But the similarity, the vocal similarity to Rosanna is astounding.
And this would fit in where?
The front door at Fairwinds, darling, all right? You may need it. Ah!
Oh, you're both here. Creepy.
Allison, dear, join us. Sit down.
I can hear you fine from here. Thanks. Let's just get to the point.
I
can't believe it. She sounds more like her every single minute. Just wonderful.
Sound more like who?
We understand you're looking for a job.
Nope, I got one.
But I made it very clear that the remuneration in this case is going to be far above what you're used to in the Greasy Spoon as a waitress.
And all you have to do is make a few phone calls.
To who? What do you want me to say?
Well, we'll provide you with a script. Nothing complicated. Might be kind of fun.
Yeah, I'll bet. Too bad I'm not your girl.
Dear.
Wait.
We're not finished.
Oh, yes, we are. There's no way that this is legit, and I'm not risking any more trouble.
My darling girl, there will be no trouble for anyone if you do exactly as we ask.
Well, if that's all you're paying, I don't think so.
But there'll be more, much more.
When?
Very soon, child. But, of course, everything will depend upon how well the first assignment goes. Won't it?
But she sounds familiar.
Shh. Just shush up and listen.
This is Rosanna Cabot.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
So much for discretion, darling.
I know her. You thought I wouldn't recognize her voice? Why are you doing this?
Can you imitate her voice or not?
Who am I supposed to say this to?
It doesn't matter, my darling. You are a freelance consultant on a simple assignment, no questions asked.
You don't have to worry about that, lady. I'm not going to ask you any more questions.
Ah, splendid.
But I'm not doing any of this stuff until you tell me who I'm saying it to and why.
So, what was that? Listen, can I call you back? Something just came across my desk I really can't ignore. And I'll see you at the meeting tomorrow. Okay.
Across your desk?
Man can dream. Nice legs.
Oh, these old things, yeah. I've had them forever, and they kind of go with the dress, so...
Are you asking me out?
I already have a date. But I want to stop by on the way.
It's kind of make me jealous.
I'm going out with some girlfriends. We're going to check out a new dance club in Chicago, and before I meet them, I want to stop by and apologize.
For wasting that dress on your girlfriends?
For my brother. Holden shouldn't have jumped all over you like that.
Oh, I disagree. I think Holden had every right to jump all over me. He found me seducing his sister.
Trying to seduce his sister.
He has plenty of reasons to want to jump all over me. You have plenty of reasons to want to jump all over me, and yet you dressed yourself up and brought your legs to see me. Why is that?
I told you, Holden was out of line. And so were you, by the way, blindsiding me with that kiss.
Did you want me to apologize for that?
I was surprised, but I got over it.
Oh. Then you came here to thank me for the kiss.
I'm leaving.
Don't be shy, Meg. All you got to do is ask.
I am not going to ask you to kiss me.
Why not? It's very easy. Come here, I'll show you how. Just put your arms around me like this. That's good. That's good. And just look right into my eyes. With fire in your soul and longing in your heart. And you just utter 5 magic words.
Which are?
Craig, may I have another?
Dear, we're paying you. You don't need any explanations.
But if you're out to hurt somebody with this, I need to know who it is.
Okay, fine. You don't want it? Fine. Give back the money. We'll find somebody else, right?
Is it Emily?
No, it's not Emily. What would Emily have to do with any of this?
The phone calls you want me to make, are you going to use them to hurt my sister?
That's an absurd idea.
You don't like her, and you never have.
Well, there are a lot of people that I could put on that list, and you're zooming to the top of it at this moment.
Just tell me. I'll do whatever you want. But I can't hurt Emily. I just can't.
It's Craig
What are you doing?
She's got gonna hear Craig's voice when she calls him on the telephone.
I know, but what if when she leaves us here, she goes right to him and spills the beans to him, and then for a higher price, she goes over to him.
I won't.
Oh, and we're supposed to take your word for that?
I hate Craig. If scaring him is what you're after, I'm all for it.
What'd Craig ever do to you?
He blackmailed me when I was just a kid. He got me so scared I ended up hurting Lucy, Will, and Aaron. I'd love to get him back for that.
Great, then. We're agreed.
No, we're not. She's just admitted. I mean, she's a weak link. What if Craig gets wind of her and he manipulates her back into working for him again?
It's ancient history.
Is it, dear?
Is it? Is there anything that Craig could use to blackmail you now?
Not one thing. Just tell me what you want me to say.
Oh, I've got a script for you right here.
Okay. I should probably listen again. Practice a little.
Okay. You all right? A little shaky?
Yeah.
You sure? Allison, you need to be positive about this. One little slip with Craig could be a disaster.
I'm fine. I just need to chill, that's all. Don't worry, I'm a professional. If Rosanna's who you need me to be, that's who I'll be.
And if I kiss you?
Then we make love.
Here?
Why not here?
And then?
Then we do it again.
At any point, is there going to be anything real behind that?
It's real now. I really, really want you.
Oh, come on, Meg, come on now. That was not a dig. That was a quip. We quip, Meg. That's what we do.
Yeah, we quip. You're right. It's all on the surface for us. We have sex. We don't make love. We quip. You don't talk to me.
Interesting. You know, it's all started about us, and suddenly it's about me and what I don't give you. Well, it goes both ways. I don't see you putting anything real on the table.
You're right. I want to get close to you, but I've been holding back.
Why?
Because you weigh everything I say. You study everything I do. You're waiting for me to...
To what, to leave?
To betray you. You still don't trust me, Craig.
You won't answer any of my questions.
What questions?
I hurt your family. The family that you love above all things. And yet here you are. Why?
I told you why.
What? Apologizing for Holden? That's just an excuse to get you in this room. The girlfriends? That's a test. Will he believe me or not? The dress? This is an invitation. Well, you are sending out plenty of signals, Meg. Which one did you want me to trust?
You did hurt my family. But I know I'm just as responsible for what happened as you are.
But that's ludicrous. I have been playing this takeover for months.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have gone through with it, Craig. Not until you saw me with Paul.
Paul Ryan has no influence over what I do. I was going to lower the boom on Lucinda that day. If not that day, it would have been the next or the next. I was going to have this company. And do you want to know why, Meg? Because I wanted it. I want you. What do you want?
I wish I knew.
At your mother's house when I kissed you, why didn't you stop me sooner?
I was confused. I still am.
Okay, you know what? I will do this talking, listening thing. Just this once. But you're going to have to look at me. And you're going to have to tell me the truth. Are you angry with me for what I did to your family?
Yes.
And was coming here tonight part of a plot to get back at me?
Yes.
And what was the plan?
I wanted you to lose. Just once.
And when I kissed you at your mother's house, how come you didn't stop me sooner?
I didn't want to.
There is something very off with that girl.
Yeah, she's terrified of you.
No, she's not. That's what the problem is. She should be. I mean, the more time she spends with us, the more peculiar she becomes. You know, it's you.
It's me.
Yes, because you're putting too much pressure on her.
I am.
Every time she gets the mimicry of Rosanna correctly, you get this look on your face.
Well, it's because for one instant, it's like Rosanna's here, and there was a time in my life when Rosanna was very important to me.
Then let's make certain that Craig pays for the accident.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, then control your emotions so that Allison can be calm and she can get this job done.
I'm ready.
Great. We'll practice one more time.
Oh, forget practicing. She's right. The more I rehearse, the worse I get. Let's just go for it.
I shouldn't have said that.
No, if that's how you feel.
I didn't want you to kiss me before you kissed me, and when you kissed me, Look, I don't like acting coy. It's no secret that I'm attracted to you.
But you don't want to be.
You told me that I've been looking for love in all the wrong places. Dusty, Paul. I didn't want to get involved with someone like you. You're just so...
Relentless.
Yeah. I don't want to be with someone who wears me down. Someone who I'm drawn to, a man who...
What, I'm just too sexy for my own good?
You don't require anything of me.
That's a bad thing, Meg.
It's lonely for both of us.
I do. I need you to be honest with me.
And I need you to trust me.
So is that a yes for sex on the desk, or
Maybe later.
have a drink with me?
I have plans. You're not pushing.
Oh, it's killing me.
Okay, just one drink, but no expectations.
No. Eternal hope, but no expectations.
Okay. I'll have one drink with you. I'll call my friends and cancel.
Oh, joy. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Anyone there?
Craig.
Who is this?
I know, Craig. I know everything.
I need you to tell me who this is. Hello, is anyone there?
Craig? What's wrong? What was that phone?
Guess it was the wrong number. Ready?
Yeah, I brought my car. Do you want to meet me at the Lakeview?
Sure, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. I forgot. I gotta call this guy on the West Coast.
Well, I could wait.
You know, we always have to play phone tag together. Is it too late for you to keep your date with your friends?
Are you sure?
Yeah. Don't tempt me.
Don't tempt me.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you around.
You can count on that. Damn it. Got it. Yep.
That was perfect. Wasn't she perfect?
She got the job done.
Great. I'm happy you're happy. Now pay up.